Cincinnati's certified most accurate forecast.
Well, as expected, it's been a dry evening around the area thus far. However, your Tuesday morning going to be completely different outside. Let me show you radar right now. It's on a clean sweep, but come tomorrow morning, it will look much different. All right, high pressure now beginning to run away from the area tonight. You can see this large area of rain. A matter of fact, this extends all the way from the Carolinas back into eastern Texas and Oklahoma. So this is a fairly large system, but you see what's happening. You see showers and thunderstorms filling in areas where it was initially dry. This entire system is going to lift its way up the Ohio River and in our direction for a good soaking rain tomorrow. A matter of fact, here we are. You can see by 7 a.m. the morning commute, rain will have already begun across a good part of the area. One thing you will note, the brighter colors, usually indicative of the heavier rainfall, a lot of that is going to be along and southeast of Interstate 71. So the farther south and east you are, the heavier the rains will be, thus more rain you will end up with. But I tell you what, it's going to turn out to be a pretty lousy day altogether with the rain, the wind, the chilly temperatures. Rain doesn't look like it's going to shut off to about 3 or 4 o'clock here. And then after that, it looks a little bit drier as we head into the evening hours. But by then, it will already start it to turn dark. All right, it's 39 right now at the airport. We've got an east wind at 9, so those winds are gradually beginning to ramp up already tonight. You know, temperatures haven't fallen much this evening. We were pretty close to 40 at 5 and 6, and we're only down into the upper 30s now, and that's because of the cloud cover spreading in. If anything, it's a little bit cooler farther north where the clouds are thinner. Springboro, Oxford at 35 versus 40s closer to the Ohio River. Here's a look at expected rainfall amounts, and you can see in the gradient here that the heaviest rains, again, will fall farther south and east of Interstate 71. So clearly in Maysville, you'll get more rain, maybe upwards of an inch there compared to someone that's up in Oxford or Brookville, where you'd be good to come in with about 1/4 of an inch. I'd call about 1/2 an inch to 3/4 here across the metro a pretty decent soaking, especially when you factor in it will kind of be a wind-driven rain. The other big story is the cold. You know, it's a little chilly outside right now, but if you're really wondering where this Arctic air is coming from, all you have to do is head to the Rockies here. Notice Casper at 4, Calgary at 0, and then temperatures drop below 0 across parts of western Canada. This is where our air will be coming from as we get into the second half of the week here. Looks like the Arctic air will arrive Wednesday night and the Thursday morning while we sleep. Fortunately, right now, it doesn't look to be accompanied by a lot of snow, but it certainly is going to be the coldest of the season, and it will be accompanied by a lot of wind. So not only will we see low temperatures, but we will see low wind chills. This will truly be our first taste of really old man winter in terms of temperatures out there. But notice how it's pretty transient. It's in and it's out, but I've been saying this since earlier today, with so much cold air kind of lurking across the lower 48 and parts of southern Canada, the next 2 weeks, I think our weather will be a little more interesting. So 38 for an overnight low. Cloudy skies with rain arriving towards morning tomorrow, and then it looks like wet, windy, and cool for the afternoon. 45 for your afternoon high. Here's your day planner. 40 at 8 a.m. and then we'll kind of hold steady about 45 throughout the afternoon. And again, it will start to dry out after about 3 or 4 o'clock. Here's your 7-day forecast. There you go. Wednesday's not so bad. We're in between weather systems. Temperatures still in the 40s. That's seasonable for this time of the year. But once we go below freezing Wednesday night, we will not climb back above freezing until the afternoon on Saturday. And again, teens for temperatures, and wind chills will likely be close to 0 at times. So brace yourselves for a real cold snap coming towards the end of the week.
I have 2 teens at home, and I don't need any in my